Hi, I'm Sandy, and I heard about Speak Up, Link Up through Love Woke Me Up this morning from Emily. And I've been friends with Emily for a little while, probably maybe going on 2 years now. And I am not the best at following people because I have a lot going on, but I do try and keep up. And I love vlogging. I do. I've done Vita for a couple years now, and I always talk about how there should be something like once a month to just to reach out and have some sort of communication. And I saw this, and it's a new year, and I thought, why not? This would be really fun. I should totally do this. Because I have a big year. This past year, 2014, has brought a lot of changes for me and my family. And I want to be, as the theme, wild and free. Like, I don't want to be held back by myself or anybody else. And since there's not really any parameters of talking about this, I am glad to see that other people talked about their faith and things, because that plays a big role in my life. So being wild and free in 2015. This past year, I moved from California to Oregon. I didn't know anybody where we were moving, and that's kind of a big jump, and so I kind of got a head start on 2015 in 2014 for being wild and free. But I didn't know anybody, just my husband, my daughter, and I, and we are just making it work because things did not go as planned when we moved here. I got let go from a job, which was strange for me because I'd never been let go from a job, but I think that everything works out. Everything happens for a reason, and now I've found a place of employment that I am very happy with so far, and I decided after that job that I wanted to go to school for something that I wanted to do, and not just because I couldn't do it. Like I was afraid. I didn't want to be afraid because I have bills to pay, and I have a family to feed, and I have a lot of responsibilities like a lot of other people. And so the thought of having to maybe cut back my income when I already, don't make a ton, so that I could go to school and become a nurse was a scary thought. But, I'm going to do it. And I took a job it is in the medical field, which is great because then I might be able to grow with my nursing degree. And it's going to take a while, and I already could have graduated a couple of times, but I need to not get stuck in that mindset of what I should have, could have, would have done back in the day. And I just need to be brave and step into 2015 committed to my future for my family, and know that God provides, and He knows my heart and my desires, my needs and my wants, and that this year and the next coming years I'm going to have to rely on Him a lot to get me through this, because it's going to be a lot of hard work. I'm going to try and work as many hours as I can to bring in as much money. I'm going to school until I can only go part-time until I become a resident, but still I'm going to be working on those classes to get into the nursing program. And it's just a lot of freedom in all these constraints of just saying, I'm going to do what I know I need to do and what I was meant to do. I think that I will make a great nurse. I love taking care of people. I've had several things happen in the course of my 6 years of marriage where I've had to take care of my husband with a staph infection and surgeries, and I am really excited to be pursuing something that can benefit not only the people I love, but other people whom I don't know and that I can show love to. And I think that there's real freedom in that. And then there's also the perks of financial freedom, because nurses make a good, they make a good living, and I can have freedom to move anywhere that I want, be anywhere. My husband just walked in the door. I don't like when people watch me vlog. It's very awkward for me. But anyway, the freedom in my job to just go wherever I need to go and experience new things, because I'm not saying that I want to move or that I don't want to move from where I am now, but I don't know. And just the freedom to say I can get a job almost anywhere because I have chosen this profession, and I'm going to know that I'm going to be rewarded immensely for helping people. And I'm not saying that every day I expect it to be awesome, and there's going to be dirty parts of the job that aren't so much fun, but just the freedom financially, nationally, and in releasing the things that I've wanted to do with my life. Just figuring that out is freedom in itself, and it's pretty wild, because I'm putting a lot on the line. I mean, I'm saying, okay, God, here's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it to your glory, and I want to help people, and it's gonna be tight, so I gotta trust in you that you're gonna step in, and you feed the birds, and how much more do I mean to you than the birds? So I think this year is gonna be a good year, and I'm also trying to I think it's Amber. I'm new to her blog for this link up thing, but I loved what she had to say about not always wanting to move to the next thing, but being happy and content where you are, because that's actually a sermon that we had a couple weeks ago at the church I go to, and it brought a lot of things to my mind about, no, I always am trying to go for that next thing and do that next thing, and I never really enjoy the moments that I'm in. And my daughter is 4 years old now, and some of you say that's, you wait till they're teenagers and stuff, but I feel like it has gone by so fast, and I go back and look at some pictures and videos, and I'm just like, I can't get those moments back. And although I have a goal for the future, and that's important, I need to remember to savor all the time and the moments that I have right now, because I can't get back every second that goes by. I need to have made sure I lived in that moment, because I can't get it back, and there's special things that I don't want to miss, and I don't want to regret not having spent more time doing something that I love, or I don't want to miss my daughter's life or things like that. I'm getting a little deep, and I'm kind of getting lost in my own thoughts, but just the whole point of making sure that you plan for the future, but you live in the moments towards that future, and that's what I want to do, and I'm excited. So happy New Year. I'm sorry if I rambled, but I'm very excited about this link up, because it's something that so far I think I'm gonna really enjoy, and that I'm gonna get to know a bunch of other people who can see things in the same light that I do, and also open me up maybe. And since I am new to Oregon, and I don't have a ton of friends here, I'm glad to have another avenue to reach out on, because I'm pretty social. So this is long. I will try and make them shorter so that you're not sitting here for hours watching my video, and you can go check out all the other people that are linking up. So happy New Year, and I will see you next month.